Class. Welcome to Butterfly Station. I have some big news to tell you. There was an accident. Yesterday, I was videoing for you. I was videoing your read alouds that you got to listen to today. And my sunglasses were on top of my head, and my earbuds were kind of pinching into them. And so I took my sunglasses off and I went to put them right on this little white table here. And when I set them down, my hand knocked against our butterfly habitat and it threw all of our butterfly chrysalises to the ground. And when they flew to the ground, only two chrysalises were able to stay on the lid, and all the rest of the chrysalises were laying on the ground. And I was so worried. And I made all these noises like, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. And I was so worried. And I ran into Mrs. Neal's room and I told her what had happened. And she came in here and we picked up the chrysalises and we were trying to figure out what to do. And so we read online about what were some ideas. And when we read online, I heard some good news. I read some good news. And that good news is this type of chrysalis is supposed to be okay even if they fall on the ground and even if they're not left hanging anymore. And so what the author told us to do was to lean the chrysalis against something so when it emerges into a butterfly, the butterfly can climb up on it and dry out their wings. And so we did. We built these little cardboard teepees or tents and we tried to lean the chrysalis against it. But do you remember how some of them wiggle? And it began wiggling and wiggling and wiggling. And I was like, oh no. And it fell back down to the floor of the habitat. And so then we decided, well, I don't know how to keep them upright. And so I rolled up some masking tape and I carefully pressed the chrysalises against the masking tape. Can you see that? Yeah, and I'm hoping that I've done enough to save these little butterfly lives. We're going to have to wait and see what happens. I don't know for sure. I'm so sorry that that happened, and I'm hopeful that we have done everything possible to save their lives. We're going to have to wait and see. See you next time.